There were too many Phillies fans around us.
There were a ton of Phillies fans there. And every time someone did something as we go over the Miami River here on 12th Avenue. Tangiel, welcome. Thank you for being here. Every time the Phillies did something, the whole crowd erupted, which is not exactly what you want at a home game, but that's what we got. So we're going to go this way to Interstate 95. Road work ahead, of course.
23 people watching and 2 likes.
Can we get up to 5 likes, you guys? Please. I'm going to go try and merge here very rapidly. Here onto the Dolphin Expressway, this is called. The 836 here in Miami. Sean, welcome. Nice, Retro. Very cool. Keith, welcome. Thank you so much. Angel, thank you so much. .95 north. Keep right. Whoops. Well, we'll just go down here and get off at the next exit. The peak of her, exactly. Yes, here in the month of September. 5 likes. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna get off here at the 8th Street exit. And actually, you know what? It's not that far. Why not do it, since we're here anyway? I-95 in downtown Miami. Downtown Miami right here on your left. See all the many skyscrapers there. Hey, Keith, so we're driving on Interstate 95 here in Miami, Florida. Downtown Miami is right here off to our left. And what is this? This dude is on a roller bike or scooter or something on an interstate. Wow. This guy, he's doing 40, but yikes.
And he has like red and blues on it too.
Yeah.
Which is illegal.
It is illegal. I don't know what these guys are thinking. That's wild. Again, welcome in. We do all things Vegas as well as anywhere else we may be. This evening in particular, we're in Miami. Downtown Miami on Interstate 95. And there's a whole bunch of construction there at the 836 to get onto to get onto 95 anyway, so we'll just go this way, and I want to show you guys the very beginning, the southern terminus of Interstate 95 here, the very beginning of I-95 here in Miami. This roadway was constructed back in like the mid-60s, and it didn't connect. It used to end at Fort Pierce, about 130 miles north of here. And then you had to get on the turnpike if you wanted to, you had to pay money to get on the turnpike if you wanted to continue up to the other section of I-95. But all sorts of movies have been filmed down here on these roadways. Just Cause in the 1990s with Sean Connery. Too Fast, Too Furious was filmed here. Bad Boys 2, I believe, was filmed here. Coming up is the Rickenbacker Causeway. We were out there earlier, but it was really, really crazy. It was raining like crazy earlier. So we didn't get the best view of what Rickenbacker has to offer out there. Go ahead and get over in this lane. In Philly, nice! And Philly's here. The Phillies are here playing the Marlins. That is pretty weird. That's funny. Gabrielle, yes! Yeah, Sean, my wife, my beautiful wife, Cinnamon and Jupiter, she mentioned that to me as well. Gabrielle. And also, please check out my wife's channel, Cinnamon and Jupiter. She does some awesome astrology and spirituality videos. And even if those aren't your thing, if you could still like and subscribe, it would really mean a ton to us as we try and help get her channel established. Amanda, welcome. Las Vegas. Yes, we'll be back in Vegas tomorrow night. We are actually going to go up here now. This is the southern terminus of Interstate 95 right here. It merges with US 1. You see the sign right there on the right. 95 ends, and that's it. And then they have these metro rail stations located here along the Metro Rail line that parallels US 1 on its path all the way down to Key West, Florida, which is where we were earlier this week. Feel free to check out those videos as well. Michael, welcome! Guys, please also check out my buddy Mike. Vids from Mike, VidsFromMike, here on YouTube. His channel has the masthead with the name Michael on it. Sensational sunrise and sunset drone videos in Vegas, as well as other natural features. And I don't want to say too much. I'm hoping you guys will go check it out and throw him a like and subscribe. Really cool dude. Does awesome content. So I can't make a U-turn here. And then, gosh, now we've got the construction up here. We're coming up to 17th, though I should be able to make a U-turn up here at 17th. Thank you, Mike and Cinnamon. Very good. 10 likes. Can we get to 15, you guys? Absolutely, Amanda. Yeah, no, we'll be back in Vegas tomorrow night. It is still daylight in Vegas right now for another hour. So, it's always been weird to me, especially being a sports nerd like I am, that, you know, when it's still daylight out on the West Coast, we're watching games like we did last night with the Eagles playing the Cowboys. Thank you, Tangela. I appreciate you being here, buddy. And it was all dark, of course, in Philly at kickoff at like 8:30 or 8:15 p.m., whatever time it was, something like that. But this is 17th Avenue. Most of the roads that travel north-south here in Miami-Dade County, for some reason they all end in the number 2 or 7. And then 27th Avenue itself is a major artery here. And there's the turn. So we're going to make a U-turn. We're going to show you the beginning of Interstate 95. Northbound express lanes closed from 195 to State Road 826. That shouldn't impact us here at this time of day. Downtown bypass via I-95 North. Directly ahead. Yes, Sean, this is Florida. Definitely gets hit by hurricanes. No doubt. A lot of hurricanes. Rickenbacker Causeway again.
Yeah, Amanda, we've been to Arizona. I've been to Sedona. Excuse me. I've been to Sedona a few times.
This is the very beginning of Interstate 95, which will travel all the way up the eastern seaboard, all the way up through major cities like Jacksonville, Florida, Richmond, Virginia, around D.C. and Baltimore, goes through Philly, and it actually goes through the Bronx there in New York City at the George Washington Bridge, near Boston, and then on into Maine, where it meets its northern terminus. So this is a very long road and a very vital road for travel and commerce here on the East Coast. To take a plane between here and New York, it's about a 3-hour flight, give or take, on the prevailing winds and all that. To take to drive, it's going to be about a full day, 20 hours, roughly, 20 to 23, I've heard, to try and drive 95 all the way up there. It's about 1,200 miles. Or so. And there is downtown Miami there, coming into view, the skyline. I'm going to get around this guy. And this exit here is for 8th Street or US 41. US 41 starts right here also in downtown Miami, and it'll run you all the way up into the state of Michigan. It goes through the spine of Georgia, right next to, really kind of parallels I-75 on its way up into Michigan. But it has rained here for most of the day here today.